At this point in our knowledge process and discussion, this is now a safety hazard that needs to get removed.
That's Flagler Beach City Commissioner Eric Cooley discussing the now condemned iconic Flagler Beach Pier. The commission is looking at accelerating the pier's demolition process.
We're getting into nor'easter season. You're going to have sections continuing to break off, and you're going to be a hazard to, residents. You're going to be a hazard to marine traffic, all kinds of other issues. And under a state of emergency, that's the type of thing that this would call for, is to get that addressed the same way you would any walkover or anything else that gets destroyed.
Consulting engineers recommended building a 4-foot-tall barricade wall to keep from accessing the pier, but Commissioner James Sherman took issue with that design.
Why was only a 4-foot barricade wall recommended? I have major concerns with that. Teenagers roaming around over there, hopping over the wall. 4 foot's nothing. I would like to see, like I said before last week when I got maybe a little ahead of myself, was that I'd like to see a wall that's flush with the ceiling and have a door, so if and the city's personnel that needs a key to it, they get out there to get to what they need to be, no more than the 10 employees they're saying.
Commissioner Jane Mealy says it may take longer to build the replacement pier than estimated.
You have to have the bidding process and how long it has to be open and how long, all the steps that have to be followed. So once we hire the right person and get everything ready, then they have to go out in this time of you can't find supplies anywhere, go out and get what they need to build it. So that adds on to how long it takes.
Consultants say building the new 800-foot concrete pier could take 3 years. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. The results are in from the recent Operation Drive program in Flagler County.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office and Florida Highway Patrol performed 101 traffic stops during the recent Operation Drive effort in Flagler County, and troopers issued 82 warnings and 23 citations. More from Sheriff Rick Staley.
So obviously we still have a lot of work to do for traffic enforcement, but we're asking the community and the drivers to join us and drive safe. Don't drive distracted. Pay attention to your driving so that you don't run into people.
Sheriff Staley adds the goal of Operation Drive, which is normally done once a month, is to enhance the safety on all roadways in Flagler County by focusing on distracted and reckless drivers in high traffic areas. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
FEMA and Flagler County are operating a disaster recovery center at the Flagler County Fairgrounds, where those recovering from Hurricane Ian can get help applying for federal assistance and disaster loans, plus learn about other resources available. Janelle Finley with the U.S. Small Business Office of Disaster Assistance describes the available loans.
We have low-interest loans for homeowners up to $200,000. If you're a renter and you had damage for your personal items or damage with an automobile, up to $40,000. And then we have our business loans, and we have 2 different loans for them. We have a loan for physical damage that will be up to $2 million. And then we have the economical injury where they had needed capital for revenue or to pay bills or to pay employees. They can get a loan for the economical injury, and that's up to $2 million.
You can apply in person or online.
If you wanted to apply with the disaster center, the FEMA disaster center, you can come and do a face-to-face apply that way, or you can go on our website, disasterassistant.sba.gov.
The center is open 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. daily, and it will be closed on November 4th, 5th, and the 26th. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
What is the Citizen Observer Patrol?
It is a division of the Flagler County Sheriff's Office made up of volunteers.
We're not sworn. We all volunteer. We don't get a paycheck, and we don't expect a paycheck.
COP Chief Roberson Brown, who's himself a volunteer, says they handle smaller calls for service. Listen to Common Grounds on Sunday mornings at 10 here on WNZF or anytime on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, how much does COP save the county by using volunteers. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.